Ralph in the building, man. Ralph in the building. Shout out Ralph, man. If he's looking for 45 mil, get him out the building. Facts, Ralph. Facts. I say more than 35, it's a wrap. More than 35, it's a wrap. We're just gonna start with Jettas first. You hear me? Of course, nobody wants to see Jettas leave, but he talking about 40 mil. Come on, man. We talking crazy numbers, crazy numbers. That's quarterback money, homie. That's quarterback money. And I'm not gonna disrespect Jettas. You hear me? Of course. As a true fan, you want to see Jettas remain a Viking, stay in the building, retire a Viking. You don't want to see no Randy Moss situation go on, right? But at the end of the day, dog, Jettas talks all this about Super Bowl this, Super Bowl that, right? Super Bowl, he wants to be great. He wants to be with the Vikings. He wants to put the work in. It's not about the money. But right now, Justin Jefferson is acting like it's the money, homie. Right now, Justin Jefferson is acting like it's the money, homie. You hear me? 1,000, dog. No ifs, ands, buts about it, dog. So all that Super Bowl talk, all that team camaraderie talk, it sound good. It sound good. And I think he want to win. And I understand it's a business. But it comes to a point of fair ball and trying to get over. It's a difference in fair ball and trying to get over, right? And right now, I think Justin Jefferson is trying to get over. He's trying to use leverage, dog. And I don't rock with it. You hear me? I don't rock with it. I'm the first one to say he should get paid. But, man, how much you trying to make, Jettas? How much you trying to make, Jettas, for real, dog? How much you need in your pockets, Jettas? Oh, I get it. You saw Kirk Cousins get over, so you think you can get over, Jettas? See, that's why I'm not rocking with Jettas. I mean, I rock with Jettas. I want to see him remain a Viking, but at the end of the day, Jettas can go too, dog. Just like Adam Thielen, that he want to go to Carolina and try to apologize and act like it's a big party, act like he didn't ask for no bread or he didn't want to negotiate. No, Adam Thielen, you know what it was, homie. You know exactly what it was, big dog. You didn't want to take a pay cut, and you shouldn't have been making the money you've been making, dog. Heavy, dog. We know what it was with Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook. They didn't want to play fair ball because they know the Vikings overpay. Look at TJ Hawkinson. Now look at what predicament they're in with TJ Hawkinson, homie. They had to go get Robert Tonyan, homie. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Let's be real about it, dog. Heavy, man. Nothing against Jettas. I want to see him get paid, but you got to pay Jordan Addison, huh? Everybody forget about Jordan Addison. You got to pay Christian Darrisaw. Y'all forget about Darrisaw? Who y'all forgot about? Who y'all forgot about? Y'all forgot about who's? A cornerback position, huh? A Caleb Evans, potentially. You hear me? All these variables, dog. You got rookie contracts coming up. You got free agency coming up next season when you got majority of your money. You can really make maneuvers. You're going to give Jettas everything. You're going to let Jettas put you in the same predicament Kirk Cousins left you in? What we talking here? What we talking here? Is it about building a team or having no funds in the cap again and can't make maneuvers? And can't make maneuvers again next free agency. Just think about the Quasi had that 100 mil this offseason. Talk about Quasi Cook. Nah, man, I'm not with that, bro. I'm not with that. I don't want to hear Jettas say he about team, he about Super Bowl, and he talking about 40 mil, dog. You ain't no quarterback, Jettas. You ain't Patrick Mahomes, Jettas. You hear me? You was injured majority of the season, Jettas. We don't know if you can stay healthy. Jettas. You hear me? So it's like you trying to get over, dog. What's up with your hamstring, Jettas? That's my question to you, big dog. Now I understand you deserve to get paid. Best receiver in the league, arguably. Vikings don't need to give you 40, 45 mil, though, big dog. You know you getting over, Jettas. You know it, dog. He know it, homie. Straight up, man. I hope Jettas eat heavy, ball out next season, this coming up season. But hey, you got to lead the Vikings. Get up out the building, dog. Get up out the building, homie. You hear me? Everybody talk about he's irreplaceable. Nah, you can replace a receiver. It may not be quickly and swiftly right away. You may not find another Jettas, but you can find a receiver to contribute. Look at the Packers. Oh, look at the Packers. They got all rookies on the field. Look at the Packers. You hear me? I'll get into the comments later, but right now I got to get on head tops, dog. Look at the Packers. You hear me? They got all rookies on the field balling out. Damn near should have made it to the NFC Championship. You hear me? Overperform. You hear me? Talking about, look at the 49ers. Do they got superstar receivers? You talk about Debo. Debo stay hurt. You hear me? They got receivers who can contribute at the right time when they need to contribute. Dog. Look at the Chiefs. Chiefs, prime example. It don't take no superstar receiver for real. Now, you want good receivers, but it takes way more than just having a superstar to say we're going to win a Super Bowl, huh? To say, here go 40 mil, cap. The Chiefs let Tyreek Hill go. Everybody said they was dumb. 2 years later, 2 Super Bowls, huh? Let me repeat that shit, homie. The Chiefs let Tyreek Hill go. Everybody said they was dumb. 2 years later, 3 years later, 2 Super Bowls, homie. Working on three. And everybody said their receivers was trash last season, early in the game. Receivers dropping passes, dropping certified touchdowns, dog. Big game drops. What happened playoff time? What happened playoff time when it was time to rock and roll for real? Put in that work for real. What happened then? Playoff time, huh? They ate heavy. They zoned in, turned it on, dog. Ain't got nothing to do with having no superstar, homie. They got a great head coach. Great OC, you hear me? They got a chemistry, a bond there, dog. Everybody, now I respect better, but let's not do too much with Jettas, dog. You got to keep it real on Jettas, homie, just like you got to keep it real on Kirk Cousins, dog. Period, bottom line. It might be tough. It might hurt if you see him leave the building, but at the end of the day, hey, man, if Jettas want to get on his Diggs route, you hear me? Let him go somewhere else, homie. Ain't nobody got time for that, bro. The Vikings should be on a mission. And if Quasi is that guy, Quasi could say, hey, bet you out the building, Jettas. I'm going to replace you. I'm going to replace you. I'm going to make you regret leaving, dog. How about that, Jettas? Quasi should feel confident in himself. Scouts around him, his staff around him, like, all right, bet. It'd be a tough loss. Of course, we want to keep Jettas around. But if we're great as we say we are, we want to build something here. You hear me? You want to build a great team so we capable of doing that? Then Quasi be like, all right, bet. I'm up for the smoke. I'm up for the challenge, homie. Let's get it, dog. Huh? That's what a top elite GM will really do, man. So don't get it misconstrued. I would love for Jettas to stay a Viking, but if he want more than 35 mil, I ain't budging, homie. Heavy. Let him prove his talk. Let him prove his talk. Well, he said he loved Minnesota. He said he loved his players. He loved the organization. He want to make history. He want a Super Bowl. Let him prove his talk, homeboy. Let him prove his talk, man. Because right now, Jettas starting to sound like Kirk Cousins. You hear me? Jettas starting to sound like Kirk Cousins right now a little bit. You hear me? Kind of reminiscent of Kirk Cousins. You hear me? And I don't like it, dog. You in the chat, like it up. You in the chat, like it up. I get to the comments later, man. I got to zone in right quick. It's kind of eerie, reminiscent to Kirk Cousins' activities, homie. You hear me? When Kirk Cousins didn't want to work and play fair ball. Now you see where he at, Jettas. You see where your boy at, Jettas. You hear me? You see where your boy at, Jettas. He's somewhere in Atlanta with the Falcons, unhappy, about to get his spot took, boy. Yeah, Kirk Cousins, your main man. He in the dirtiest city, boy. About to get his spot taken. No, he got to compete, huh? No, he got to make Tuesday a priority. He got to make Tuesdays a priority, Jettas. You hear me? You thought Kirk was going to trick the game, huh? Swindle his way into the best contract ever. You hear me? Rob another team. Nah, they playing ball with Kirk. Yeah, the Falcons playing ball with Kirk, homie. They got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door, homie. Heavy, dog. They playing ball with Kirk Cousins because guess what? They know what type of individual Kirk Cousins is. That's how you rocking Jettas. That's how you rocking Jettas. Oh, yeah, they know what type of individual Kirk Cousins is, homie. He love to get over. Hey, don't go that route, Jettas. Don't go that route, dog. Period, bottom line, man. Big SKOL head. Much respect. Wish you the best, but hey, that's how you want to play. You got to go, bro. It's too many other checks to be written out. It's too many other checks to be written out, dog. Period, dog. Let's get to these comments, man. What up, Perry? Appreciate everybody to build. You in the chat, like it up, man. Let's go, man. Start from the top, man. Get 2 first rounders on the top 5 receiver. Ralph, I dig it, man. That's my whole take, Ralph. You hear me, Ralph? Shout out Ralph in the building, man. You can get a big trade, a colossal trade for a player like Jettas. You get a colossal trade for a player like Jettas, homie. You hear me? You get you a player like Jettas. Woohoo! What? First, talk about two years back to back, first round. Come on, man. Shout out Ralph in the building, man. Josh Andrews in the building. Josh Andrews in the building. What up, big dog? And make sure you're in the chat, like it up, man. Fire them comments up, man. Fire the chat up, man. Let's get it, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell, dog. Hit that bell, dog. You subscribe, hit that bell, homie. Big SKOL. I'm conflicted, yes. He's arguably the best at his position, but we would be right back in a similar situation when we were paying Kirk all that money and not being able to afford proven free agents. Thank you, Josh. My point again, Josh Andrews. Shout out Josh Andrews in the building, homie. My point exactly again. To what extent do you give Jettas everything, homie? That's my point exactly. You got a great opportunity in free agency coming up next off season, dog, to really build your trenches. I don't know every player who's gonna be in there, but I know it's gonna be some star players like it is every season in certain positions. You got your pick. You will have your pick of one elite player, whether it's a D tackle, whether it's a cornerback. You hear me? Whether it's a receiver, whatever. You'll have your options. You'll have your slice of the pie, dog. You hear me? So you give Jettas everything. How long have we been talking about as fans? We've been hearing it season after season. Oh, cap space, cap space. Not enough money, not enough money. Ranked number 1 in NFLPA, but so what? They ain't got the GUAPINO to bring the players in the building. They ain't got the GUAPINO to bring the players in the building. So what do it matter, homie? We've been hearing that for years as Vikings fans. So what the fuck are we talking about? Got the audacity to say, pay Justin Jefferson 45 mil? I'm seeing rumor speculation. He trying to get 40, some say 50 mil. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? I don't care if it's Jettas. I don't care if it was Randy Moss. If the Vikings give Jettas more than 35 mil, they are stupid and delusional, and Kwesi made a dumb move. He made a dumb move, dog. Am I going to be just so mad about it? No, of course you're glad Jettas on the team, but that would be a dumb move, dog. 30, 35 mil, all right, bet that's cool. But you go past that, what are you doing? What is the point, huh? It's cool to pay extra, but like I say, you don't get crazy with it. And that's crazy, dog. Period, bottom line. He's getting paid more than Tyreek Hill. You give him 32, that's more than Tyreek is getting. He's the highest paid NFL receiver. If they want to compare, if they trying to compare nuts or drop their nuts, who get the most money? But Jettas, I thought it was about Super Bowl or bust, Jettas. I thought it was about Super Bowls and wins, Jettas. Are you switching up your tune changing, Jettas? Let me know, big dog. Let me know, big dog. I thought you come from that winning pedigree, homie, where you want to win, huh? Where you care about your legacy. Now it's about money. Now it's just about the money. Get your bread, but what it's about, Jettas? You putting on a front, you capping, you yapping, Jettas? Is it really about a brotherhood relationship, building something special in Minnesota? Or you just want that GUAPINO, huh? That GUAPINO, huh, big dog? Yeah, I know it. Let's go, man. If he really wants to win a Super Bowl, take a fair price. That's all I'm saying, Ralph. Take a fair price, dog. Shout out Muhammad in the building, man. Danny Yang in the building. I hope Jefferson come back. You hope Jefferson come back? Okay, what does that mean, Danny Yang? What does that mean, Danny Yang? You hope Jefferson come back. You hope he gets a certain amount of money. You don't care how much he gets paid. You want Jettas to come back, even if it affects paying Christian Darrisaw. You hear me? Paying Ivan Pace eventually. Whatever other great players you have. So you want Jettas to come back and you can lose everything, not be able to make no moves in free agency once again. That's the purpose of this. That's the purpose of releasing Kirk Cousins. I mean, somebody let me know, man. Let me know in the chat. You know, wasn't the main purpose. Everybody wanted Kirk out the building because he took up too much space. He was overpaid. The Vikings were stuck in clamps, locked up, had him in handcuffs. Ain't that the whole point? But now it's cool. Jettas come do the same thing, dog. Now it's cool. Jettas do the same thing. Very hypocritical, homie. Scolding in the building. Shout out Scolding in the building, man. 1,000. Shout out my big dog Scolding, man. In the Zone Podcast in the building. What up, big dog? 1,000, big dog. Let's get it, man. Shout out In the Zone Podcast, man, in the building. Much appreciated. Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, we got to be real about this, man. I think JJ want more guaranteed money like Hill did. Hey, man, whether it's guaranteed money, no matter what it is, that price don't need to go above 35, big dog. Now, I understand he wanted his guaranteed. Kirk got his guaranteed. I get that. I ain't mad at him for that. But Jettas need to be real, for real. And everybody need to be real about Jettas and his situation and forget him being the best receiver. Forget this and that. Let's talk about facts about his body, his injury. You know, that's the main thing. You want guaranteed money, but can you be guaranteed to be on that field week in, week out, Jettas? Do the Vikings know that? Do the Vikings know that, dog? Hamstring? Man, we seen hamstrings affect players year after year. It's an ongoing thing, dog. I'm not saying that'll be the case for Jettis, but what if it is? What the potential is there? Can he stay healthy a full season? The man was out 7 weeks, homie. 7 weeks. So how much guaranteed money you really want? Now I understand, players, coaches, GMs, they got a relationship. Oh, they got love. It's like a brotherhood. Cap when it's about the business. That's cap when they talking business, boy. You better wake up, smell the coffee, boy. I don't care about no relationship. We done seen Bill Belichick and Tom Brady separate, homie. Talking about separate, huh? Arguably one of the best dynamic duos ever, player and coach duos, homie. They separate like it was nothing because of the business. Because of the business, homie. You hear me? At the end of the day, don't forget, it's ain't high school. You know, it's people who shady in high school football. So what you think the NFL about as far as the business side, homie? Yeah, man. Just like in a regular workplace, the NFL player's another body, homie. Different level, of course, but another body, dog. That's what we're really talking about here, homie. We got to be real. Can the man stay healthy a full season? Tore his hamstring up, dog. Now we know he still came back and balled out, period. And once again, don't get it misconstrued. I want Jettis to stay in the building. I don't want Jettis to exit the building, dog. Don't get it twisted, homie. Because some people be taking certain things, running with it. You hear me? I want Jettis to remain a Viking, dog. But at the end of the day, man, at what price, dog? And if the price ain't reality, get the fuck out of here, Jettis. Straight up. Straight up, man. Cam Bynum, sorry, in the zone. Cam Bynum contract coming up. You know, he's stepping up. It's probably another breakout season for him. It's players that's on the payroll, baby. It's players that's on the payroll. In the zone podcast, facts, big dog. It's players that's on the payroll, homie. Trying to give Jettis all this money. What was the whole point of drafting McCarthy? What's the point of drafting McCarthy, dog? Build around him, right? You finally got that rookie quarterback on that rookie deal, and he might be a starter. He might be about it, fool. So what's the whole point? Then you got more money to work with. You ain't got to worry about paying your quarterback right now. Now you can really build your team, dog. Then you got money in that cap, dog. What's up? Are they going to revert back? They're going to pay all this money again? And to be honest, I ain't going to cap to you. If we're talking about it must happen, it must get done. Oh, choose right now, pick right now. Between Christian Darrisaw and Jettis, who I'm keeping, man, no disrespect. I'm keeping Darrisaw, bro. I'm keeping Darrisaw, homie, over Jettis. Period, dog. Last second moment, you got to choose and choose now. One got to go. I'm keeping Darrisaw, homie. You say Big SKOL, why? That's the trenches. That's the first line of protection, dog. That's the first line of protection. Ask yourself this. Sam Darnold, McCarthy, no matter who the quarterback, I don't care how good Jettis is or any other receiver. If they ain't got time to throw, where the ball gonna go, homie? Yeah. I don't care who your receiver is. If your quarterback ain't got time to throw, where the hell the ball gonna go, dog? You hear me? Period, point blank, man. So when you want to think about it, think about a real overall football team, homie. Real overall football team all around, huh? Super Bowl contenders. They start in them trenches, not that exterior, boy. They interior, not the exterior, boy. Them trenches, boy. You hear me? Come on, man. And they let Adams walk, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Let's be real, man. Period. Let's be real, man. Let's be real, man. James Shouts in the building. What up, James Shouts? James Shouts in the building, man. You in the chat, like it up. You in the chat, like it up, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Heavy, man. Big SKOL here, man. James Shouts in the building, man. They can't give him 445, 50 for all that. You should have kept Kirk. He was robbing the Vikings. I agree with Josh. He was robbing the Vikings, dog. Facts, James Shouts. We know what's up, man. We know what Kirk was doing. Slimy, grimy Kirk. Slimy, grimy Kirk, huh? Yeah, man. So if that's the route Jettis trying to go, Get him out the building. James Shouts, facts. Let's get it, man. Mick Longfellow in the building. Mick Longfellow in the building. Let's get it, man. Get JJ ass out of here. You could sign 2 solid receivers for his money. Best receivers don't win you Super Bowls. There we go, Mick Longfellow. There we go, Mick Longfellow. Okay. Mick Longfellow speaking this week. Mick Longfellow speaking this week, huh? There we go. We know what it is. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's be real about it, man. Get out your feelings like y'all got in your feelings for Kirk. Think about the team. Think about the Vikings team as a whole, dog. Get out your feelings, Vikings fan, because it's Justin Jefferson. Because it's Justin Jefferson. If it was Jalen Naylor, would you care? No, you wouldn't care, right? So let's think about it as far as the overall team. Even though Jalen Naylor could be a solid 2 if he can stay healthy. But y'all wouldn't care if Jalen Naylor left the building, even though Jalen Naylor could be a solid 2 if he could stay healthy. You hear me? But see, most people don't think about that when you talk about overall team. You think most people think one player takes your team to the Super Bowl, dog. Yeah. People don't even realize your depth chart, how capable your depth chart is of playing good football really wins you Super Bowls, homie. Because you gotta incorporate injuries into the NFL, dog. It's no evading injuries, dog. It's inevitable. Someone's getting injured. Someone's getting injured every year, dog. Minor injury, major injury, dog. Somebody's getting injured. You hear me? Heavy, dog. But people want to focus on Jettas. One guy. When it's a fucking team. Homie. You hear me? I'm a Jettas fans heavy, dog. But hey, at the end of the day, he can get up out the building. If he don't want to play fair ball, fair game, get him up out of there. No disrespect. We're talking facts, dog. Because obviously, winning a Super Bowl, making history in Minnesota, don't really matter to him. All that matters to him is a glitz and glamour if that's the case, dog. Glitz and glamour if that's the case, dog. He ain't real gritty. He ain't real gritty like we thought, homie. Just like Diggs, huh? He ain't real gritty, dog. You hear me? Respect Jettas, man. Hope he ball out, eat heavy, but it's getting ridiculous, homie. It's taking this long. It's taking this long to reach a fucking contract. It's almost next season. It's almost training camp. And he's back to not only missing OTAs, but demanding 40 mil, 45 mil. Nah, bro. What do you think you are, Jettas? I understand you're the best receiver, but stop trying to get over, bro. Like, what's really good, Jettas? Heavy, dog. Heavy, homie. Period, bottom line, man. D-Lo's in the building. Get it done. Give him a fair extension offer. If he bails, trade him to the Cowboys, then move on. Hey, D-Lo's, whatever it is, big dog. If you don't want to work with the squad, it is what it is. Get him out the building, dog. That's my opinion. Enough of this back and forth. Kevin O'Connell saying, oh, everything's working out. Everything's good, et cetera, et cetera. Everything's going to work out. I say, kill that noise. How long it take, KOC? How long do it take, KOC? You hear me? Y'all said the same thing with Kirk Cousins every time he robbed you. Every time he robbed you. On the field and off the field, huh? Robbed you every time, year in, year out. On the field and off the field, homie. Let's be real, man. Facts, man. EJ, I want you on FFK radio. Shout out Ralph, man. Tell him to get at me, man. Yeah, tell him to get me on there, Ralph. Heavy, man. Come on, man. Let's be real, dog. What I said about Jettas, man. Period, dog. Want to see him remain a Viking, but if not, get him up out of here. If not, get him up out of here, dog. Hands down, man down. If not, get him up out of here, dog. Next topic, man. Next topic, man. Let's get say Sam Darnold said what? Sam Darnold said what, though? Hold up.